like that picture? That picture is me. That's me in the thumbnail. Over there. I took it over there just a few minutes ago. I'm a bitch that does what she wants, you hear? But I probably bet that Facebook or YouTube will have that taken down. If they have a YouTube jail, I'm going to get to it because I do shit like that all the time. But I'm in the middle of the woods, right? Titties out. I mean, not right now, but before. It's snack time. I got plums and goji berries and almonds and booty and crackers. Waiting on everybody to roll in. Good morrow, good morrow. What's up, Captain? Thank you, Chan. What's up, Brandy? So yeah. Yeah, it's me. That's me. That's me after putting on 30 pounds of Viking weight over the last year. That dude makes me crazy. All right. What's up, Coop? What's up, Stacey? Are we ready to do the thing? Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get started, huh? I really should have put up the hammock. Well, Stacey, I'm not being consistent in this last week. All of last week with that eclipse. You know how I am during new moons. And it was a new moon and it was an eclipse, and I slept and slept and slept and slept and slept and slept. That's usually what I always do during new moons, so. All right, guides and angels. Woo! Okay, so blindsided much? Fucking plot twist. The fairy guide card is what's up, Jacqueline? The fairy guide card is that what I'm seeing is like you're like walking into a room, but it's so bright that you don't actually know what's in there, but you feel like you're supposed to go in there. Like it's just like your thing. That's my thing. I go into rooms where I don't know what's in the rooms. That's my thing. But there is a powerful force here. There is a feminine who's a powerful force who can she's gifted, extremely gifted on a lot of levels. And it doesn't just have to be spiritually. People can be gifted in a lot of ways. What's up, Athena? What do you mean heaven? I'm going to have a bunch of readings up later. I've been down here reading all morning. So I'm starving right now. Plus, there's something about this energy that makes me really hungry. Like, I wasn't even really hungry until I was like, I'm going to do a live. And then all of a sudden, I just wanted to start eating everything that I have with me. Well, hello, Mr. Caterpillar. You guys want to meet another friend? This one looks like a sloth. Not quite as cute. That's going to be a butterfly one day, you know. Interesting how that works out. Interesting, too. First of all, you have an adorable face. He looks like he has googly eyes. But check it. You know how the caterpillar, we're talking about going through this door, right? That you don't know what's there. Okay. And neither does the caterpillar. I'm not entirely certain that the caterpillar knows what it's doing when it's turning into catter soup. It's like, what's happening? I just really feel like I need to build this box around myself right now because they're spiritually guided to, or they are just feel like it's the right thing to do. It's their gnosis that they should. And then they just let their whole body completely turn into whatever. And then they come out something entirely different. What up, Pix? And what it does, and it's changing your mind about someone. That's what this whole thing is so far, this energy that I'm getting. This feminine has the ability to get someone to change their mind about them. Stop running. And there's something about the truth behind this that drives this other person insane. Like, that's some real insight there. Don't freak out, little buddy. I help you. He was all like leaning off the end with his 70,000 arms, like, catch me, I'm falling. They're like, fuck. This person is my soulmate. They might see something that makes them blink a couple times. And they're like, have you ever equally loved and not hate but had enraged for someone? Like, you don't know whether you want to choke them to pull them in and kiss them or choke them to just end it all. I tend to bring that emotion out in people. They're all, hey, like, what's up? Now that they have this insight, it just feels like all of a sudden everything is like turned, like all eyes on you. That is a lot of mouth noises. Oh God. Oh God, it's on me. Oh God, it's on my leg. Why are you like this? I love you. Oh God, gross. It was gooey. It touched me. They say that's a thing when you can't handle mouth noises. Okay, I have that thing. Okay, it's broken in my brain. You want some more? Back up. Here you go. Just my face twitching. Light bulb, the swan. I feel really shaky. Like, shaky about, like, I'm so about it that I'm shake. 10 of Cups. Why you? So why you? Have you ever fucking met yourself, pal? Okay. 10 of Cups. Injustice. You're it. Tag. 3 of Cups. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Hey, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Where's my birds at when I need them? Somebody who... The Empress and the 10 of Cups, I bet. Okay, so what is this? Like a... It's a light bulb moment, that's for sure. What is it that they're doing to make them bend their fucking knee? Causing competition? Showing them in their face that there's competition, but Did they not know that before? How could they not know that before? She doesn't flaunt it. But now she does. Have fun at work, Chrissy. Ace of Cups. It feels like home to me. It feels like this person might just like roll up on you. You know what I mean? They might just like show up like a valiant whatever. And you're like, hi yourself? But she's all flirty about it. But really, I mean, she like willed it in. But this person, I mean, it could be the past, yes. But it's more like past life. This person doesn't want to stay away from you. Like, they don't want to do that. Stand by. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever to have a fire right now, other than I want one. So, about that. Ouch! There is, yes, it's Mercury in retrograde. Yes. And then for a long time, I was like, is it only the exes that you shouldn't be talking to that come back during retrograde? Is that how that works out? Or does it open, because Mercury runs communication, right? So what does that mean? Was I asking, do they only bring back exes that you shouldn't talk to, or do they bring back the opportunity to try again with the communication? What's up, Maggie? I don't have my sage over here. Bodhi, don't eat the bowl. Hey, man. Can you bring it here? But he took it to go over there to lick it. Gross. Yeah, unresolved issues. It's like the... Thank you, Diane. Yeah, that's me. No, Murphy's not allowed to come. Okay, my other dog, the little wiener, what did Travis call him? A rat dog? I don't know what he is. He's put together wrong. He's a little shit starter. Okay? Bo is a lab and a coonhound. He will stay here. He will go run around. He will smell his way back. He doesn't even leave. He hangs out with me. Murphy, on the other hand, takes off, and there's like, he looks like Speedy Gonzalez, and he has all that smoke behind him. And Bodhi's like, okay, and then he just follows because he thinks he knows what Murphy knows what he's doing. And I don't see them for a long time. They leave. There's 3 roads here that total like 2 miles. I've had a lot of people come back this week too. Random people that I never thought I would speak to again. And I'm like, well, hey, what up? And I'm like, what is this, Mercury times 1,000? Right? But it's not done yet. The love of your life texted you after 3 months of silence. That would be something, wouldn't it? Tara, Tara, you have a really good way about putting shit to bed. Tara's everybody's best friend. If you want a good friend, call that bitch. She will not let you just... What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, Tara? You're like, no, oh, this fight is not over. No, we're not going to stop being friends because we fought one time. Fuck you. Come here. Talk to me about it. And I'm like, I like that shit. It's loyal. No, I love it. I love it. Because it says a lot about a person when they'll hang out with you and give you time. You know what I mean? And then you're like, got in some cat fight and they're like, hey, peace. And then they're just out. People like, Tara and myself are like, that's not how that works. Are you calm now? Have your tatas been calmed? Do you want me to pet you on the head some more? And then can you get the fuck over it? We can go back to the wings and the pizza and the fucking woods and the dancing. Also, if anyone would like to donate me a chainmail bra, I really want one. Really bad. Tara wants one too, except she's itty bitty and I am not. So, about that. Oh, and the P.O. box for the fur. If you guys have fur, I'm looking for fur. Humane fur, okay? To put out and on seats and stuff is going to be really well taken care of. Please send it to me if you have some and you're just going to give it to Goodwill or whatever. She's like, bite size. They built you upside down. So this is taking action. It's the King of Rods. First, something happens where they're like, if you think I'm sexy and you want my body, all you gotta do is call. Damn, you guys are all double D's? I'm doing it wrong. Oh, Gidget. I loved Gidget. Yeah, like a warrior bra, but it's made out of chainmail. I'm just concerned about how the nips are going to work out in that. Might get a little pinchy. Wow. Titties be. I said titties be. I meant to say ravens be big titty. Good talk. Good talk. Okay. This guy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what all the talk is about. Okay. And now they're like, all right, well, they're ready to talk. They got shit to say. Can I get a time by 4:30? King of Wands. Right up until that time, they're going, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no. That's my life. Yay, nay, maybe. We don't know. 2 of Cups, but do we? They 10 of Cups. Everything I ever wanted. Are y'all still talking about boobies? This is why we can't stay out of Facebook jail. I'm just saying. Have a goji berry. It's good for you. Boy, your love is something I think about. It feels like a pride issue. Come on. It feels like for somebody, you guys are still talking about Hooters. Do you need me to like take a break? You have a little intermission. What was I talking about? I forgot it. I missed it. I lost it. Oh, it's a pride issue. If this person rolls back in, they have to admit that they didn't really mean all the shit they said. So, does anybody, I mean, really, does anybody really mean the things that they say? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love that picture of me too. But she's not, she's the bright mother. She's nurturing. She's vulnerable. she's the Empress on every level. Okay? She's not have you ever met somebody where you where they like want to apologize, okay? And then they, to the person that they're apologizing to, they're like, I told you so. Or I knew you'd come crawling back or whatever. Like, that's not the route to take with this one at all. Because the whole reason they don't want to come back in the first place, it feels like because they don't want to admit that they didn't mean all that. Or they didn't really want to split up, or they didn't really want to whatever. And that what they're really thinking is that you're driving me insane. It's nothing but nostalgia all day, every day. And then for you to be like, see, I knew your little bitch ass would come back here. You can't say stuff like that. We need Zuckerberg to follow us around in real life. You can't say that. You sit there all with grace and poise, right? All fancy like. That's why we've been talking about grace and poise. It was for this fella coming in because that's what he expects. He's like a fucking wolf. He's all like a refined wolf, and we're big, loud, cacking ravens. We're like, pussy! And they're like, don't talk like that. And we're like, why? You cry about it? But then it turns out, as it would turn out, they are going to cry about it. And so if you don't want to have them walk away from you because you're a mean girl, then I would suggest grace and poise. So here they come a-wassailing, singing doo-ah-diddy-diddy, dum-diddy-doo. Like, okay, so, do you want to eat? Are you hungry? And your job is to then, in your brain, say all of the things, whilst keeping your mouth closed, and do lots of blinking. For every mic drop, blink, okay? And then go, I've missed you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so happy to see you. I don't even, that old thing, just bring it in to mama. Okay? And I bet that this guy's gonna like that. I mean, I could be wrong. Call him a pussy and see what happens. Social experiment, okay? Don't. That's terrible advice. Don't do that. Just be nice, okay? All right, I heard 7:30. 7 o'clock in the dump and the whoop, whoop. Ooh, big ball of energy, blue balls. This is your chance. They're looking at you, waiting for you to fuck up. Like they want you to. They want you to prove to them that there was a reason why they should push you away. I just hard telling what I said, Tara. I don't actually know what I have said just now. But they're waiting for you to prove to them why they should have stayed away. And you're all not going to happen. You know you lost me. Yeah, you've been waiting for them anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this my way. And we're going to take it slow. And we're back to that. They're trying to fucking concentrate. And you're like, I can see your bulging nose. Grace and poise, okay? You're terrorizing this poor man. Because they want you to be serious. And you are not being serious right now. And it's because of that. I think that maybe both of you have just come to the conclusion that you're attached now in one way or another. And they are gonna your dog, if you have a dog, they might really like them, which that would be insane. Bodhi hates everyone. If you come up here and Bo like freaks out and screams and cries and pees a little and shakes in a corner, don't take it personally. That's just who he is as a dog. We love him anyway. He doesn't bite, he's just scared. Anyway, but your dog might like them, which is fucked up. That would be I would scream traitor, okay? But just out of nowhere, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Look at this dynamic. You guys are the same. You help them, they help you. Anytime there's trouble, anytime there's some kind of something, you guys help each other. They're going to leave something with you. It feels like I'm going to leave this here. And it's like an unspoken, I want to call it a reason to come back. Like if somebody were to leave, it feels priceless. Something's that's special to them. That's what it, you know what I mean? Like they might leave a ring of theirs, or they might give you a ring, or they might give you like a token or something like that. That's what it feels like. But this is, you guys are, I keep seeing these cards. It's the devil, which is, it's like an obsession. It's that feeling. They might be really warm. They might be like a really warm person. And if you're like me and you're cold all the time, you might be like, just like to lean up on them. It's magical. Oh my God. These cards just fell out on their own. It's a magical, mystical union and the spiritual connection. That's why you can't stop texting each other, even if it's mean. Like you probably haven't gone a day at all without speaking to them since you met them. All right, and then at like 3, 4, something like that, maybe between 5 and 9, you have these two people who are like, they might be, they're trying to fix the situation. Or now you've got it all wrong. Like they're trying to fix the situation. And someone is, you might be able to feel it. Have you ever kind of felt people talking about you and you kind of, yeah, they're like, she's the Empress. She's an Empress. She's the Empress. Oh my God. And at the bottom of the fucking deck is the Emperor. But they start out the reading like this. And then these two other people come in and now they're like this. I think they might somehow mediate a way to get them to sit down and talk to each other. 777. Again. there's this whole level of like you're everything to this person. I have no idea what I just said. Oh my God, the Six of Cups. Like you're gagoom. Okay, they make your heart throb. It's because you guys have real feelings for each other. And I just feel like you're going to have this opportunity to nurture each other. Can we get like if there's going to be like any alone time or whatever? It's going to be out of nowhere. 444. There's another 4. There's another 4. What's all the 4s mean? Here, come here. I think that you might be sleeping alone tonight, though. I don't like that. 6 of Cups again and the Star. But you might be, there's a lot of texting. A lot of texting back and forth. Nostalgic texting, healing. It's going, I want to be like the downward spiral has already happened, and now we're going back on the upswing. In a real way. There's no one better than you. All right, can we get an outcome or any other messages, please? 11/30/12 is significant. Extra thoughts, 6 of Cups. I feel like you're on a roller coaster like this, and it's draining. I feel drained. Like I feel like so drained, like I want to put my cards away right now. Right? It doesn't have to be texting. You know what I mean? You could be, this is definitely someone you already know. Definitely someone you already know. They're already at the place where they love, hate you. But look at this. Oh my God, the bottom of the deck. 2 very important aces. I mean, it started. Oh my God. And then the 2 of Cups. It is definitely started. It's just, it's not going to go as quickly or as smoothly as you think it is. It just isn't. So that's all I have. Oh, 1 card, please, for how we're going to be leaving. Just saw like 3 different 5s. I don't really know if it feels like you just have this person, okay, means it. When they tell you that they want to take it slow, they mean it. So it's just, I want to be like, just ride, vibe, whatever. Do the vibing and the riding. All right, that's all I have. My fire's about out, and I'm about done sitting on this ground. I've been reading for hours now. I should have set up the hammock, but it's so pretty. Campfire in my throat. I don't want to set it up until it's not going to get dirty. The 5s are change. But if you've already been in the low part, right? Now it's time to go back up. But isn't that how life goes? Isn't that how frequencies goes? Have you ever looked at a frequency like on paper or on some kind of screen? It's not usually just, it's It vibes. That's why I always freak out when people are like, oh, that person is so high vibe or that person is so low vibe. Bitch, people have a bad day. You know what I mean? That's why I get mad. There's readers and stuff. They're like, oh, that's the Empress in reverse. She's a bad mother. No. Sometimes when you're doing daily tarot and the Empress is in reverse, they're just having a bad fucking day. And every mother on the planet feels bad about themselves. Most days. So no, the Empress in reverse is not a bad fucking mother. It's the Empress on a bad day, being in a fucking mood. It's the Empress PMSing. It's the Empress when she bought herself 3 pounds of fucking chocolate and hid it and then went back to get it and it had little tiny fingerprints all over the empty bag. Okay? That's what that is. But this is... the relationship has a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's up and then it has to... and then up and then up, and that's how your heart fucking pumps, right? And so there has to be a downswing. It can't always be an upswing. People say that about me too. I've straight up heard people be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you're always happy and you're always laughing, blah. And you're like, yeah. And they're like, but you're not doing that right now. And it's like, the only thing funny in here is your face, bruh. And that doesn't even make me want to laugh right now. So get over it. Grayson Points. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'm happy to see you. That too, in fact, is funny. That's what I meant to say. I have a lot of learning to do still. Clearly. I've been out here all morning. I'm ready to go. I need to go back down to this place is set up like stairs. Okay, it's a mountain. I bought the whole fucking mountain. I don't know why, but I did that. So you go in and there's the first stair and it goes all the way around the bottom, around like that. And then it has a lift that goes, it's not a lift, it's a slope with the road. And then there's a second level, which we're on right here. This is right in the dead center. And it's all pretty flat right here. And then it goes up over there where I showed you last week to the tip top. And it's flat. Yeah. I go home every night. It's not far from my house. It's like 15 miles from my house, maybe a little more. It's not far. And plus, there was no one at my house today, and really didn't feel like being in the house, and I love it here and all of that, so I just chose to come here. I'm actually going to leave in a few minutes. No, I'm not. I mean, this is my camp spot. This is my camp, but I own this land. There is, if you get on, Giggle, if you get on the Raven's Nest, which is on Facebook, I did a couple of lives from up there. Just type in like hashtag Raven's Nest on the Raven's Nest and you'll be able to see. I've done videos up there before. And then I also like to break into old houses. And I take you guys with me for that too. So yeah, it's on there. Giggle, just type in the search bar at the top, just type in The Nest or something like that. Yeah, that was a good day. So I'm still in Facebook jail for 2 more days. If you want to talk to me, you have to talk to me on my regular wall. Yeah, it's really nice out here. I'm going to start marking, actually probably starting next, I'm going to do it on the solstices and the equinoxes. I'm going to go up there at midnight and mark exactly where the full moon sits on that day on midnight. And then I want to put a couple runes all the way, 12 runes all the way around it. Big ones that we can dance in. It's going to be cool. And then hopefully on that, hopefully if I'm correct about that, every time during that year when the moon is at its peak for that particular day, it should light up that particular stone. Isn't that right? Isn't that how that works? Like a sundial? We can talk about that. Somebody post something about that on the Nest and we'll talk about it. But I'm ready to get out of here. I'm starting to get sweaty. Okay. I love you guys so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.